Okay, so first off, I want to start by thanking the company for sending me this. It's a set of 3 titanium cutting boards, which sounds really cool. And these things, this pack is heavy, so it's really awesome. These are they're made with food grade materials. So they're very safe to use. 100% pure titanium. Let me flip this thing over. God, I'm telling you, these things are no joke. So the pack is like a little envelope looking thing, which is really cool. But it's dishwasher safe. You know, it's easy to clean because it's got a smooth surface. So you don't want to use anything abrasive on it because then it won't have the smooth surface. Just clean it up, wipe it down. Very durable. So let's get this out and let's take a look at it. And then I'm making burgers tonight, so gotta cut up tomato and onion. So I'm gonna use these cutting boards to cut those up with. So let's get these out and take a look at them. Okay, so got them out. Each of them are wrapped in their own plastic. So, you know, once you get them out, you gotta unwrap them, and they look really good. They're really thin, so they don't take a lot of space. So if you line up their little handles here, stack them up, you can easily hang them up somewhere and they won't take up a lot of space. They're easy to, you know, put out of the way. You can put them in a drawer. So they don't take up much room. They look good. And you got 3 different sizes, which is awesome. So you don't have to use a giant one to cut up something small. Like I'm gonna use this middle one, this medium sized one right here to cut up my tomatoes and my onion. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna move the big one and the little one out of the way. I'm gonna grab a helper and have them hold my phone while I cut the tomato. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut on the big one and the medium one. That way I don't have to clean it off until after I'm done cutting both things. So I'll go get my helper and we'll check these things out. Okay, so I got my helper here and I'm gonna cut this tomato on here. So I'm gonna cut the tomato. Oh, listen to the knife when it goes across it. Oh, it sounds so nice. That cut's really good. Now let's look on this bigger one. Helper, let's cut this onion. I got a separate knife to cut the onion. Oh, man, this cutting board sounds so good when the knife goes across it. Wow, so yeah, it does. The cutting boards do a great job. Like I said, thank you, little helper. So the cutting boards do a great, you know, they work great. They look good. And like I said, since they're so thin, they're easy to put away. They're not going to take up a lot of space. Easy to clean. All right, so I cut the onion up, cut the tomato up, wiped it down. Looks good still. Works great. These can also go in the dishwasher. So cleaning them up is a breeze. Just throw them in the dishwasher. Now, like any cutting board, good knives are going to scratch it. So don't be like, oh, but it got scratched on it. It's a cutting board. It's meant to be scratched. But what you don't want is major damage. This thing held up, and I've got really sharp knives. And this thing held up really well. There's no gouges. It didn't like mess it up or anything. So a little surface scratch is something that happens to every cutting board. What you don't want is when it digs into the cutting board, and it did not even like do anything. Like it barely made any kind of marks from where I scratched on it. So this cutting board is legit. It really holds up to even some really strong knives. So I like these cutting boards, and you know, the fact that they're easy to store, it's very easy to clean, and they look good is a win-win for me. So I love them, and yeah, I would totally recommend them, and I want to thank the company again for sending them to me. So yeah, if you're looking for some good, sturdy cutting boards that, you know, easy to put away and that look nice in your kitchen, these are the ones to get.